Welcome back to episode 5 about the small business talk. Today I want to talk about obviously strengths and weaknesses. And I want to talk about the SWOT, which is strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threats. I want to talk about obviously inexpensive marketing.
Is this one?
Pardon? I talk about inexpensive marketing, how to market your business without lots of money, kind of thing. So I'll tell you that some things are obviously different ways. Like Facebook, you can run ads, set up an online store, run campaigns. You can grow your business with Vistaprint also. We actually use Vistaprint. We do business cards, menus. We had flyers. Talking about video content, email, newspaper, letters. This is the next thing I want to start doing. Like, stay connected with your customers by digital, by sharing on your updates on your small business. Video content for post and blogs and all that stuff, and how to engage in new followers. Not even followers, followers as in like people that are following your social media, to see like if you have a restaurant, how your restaurant's going, updates. What else is it? Even if you don't have a restaurant, you have other stuff that you want to engage in. You can promote that by getting in followers by like maybe a giveaway. That's something different because obviously we can't just, oh, here, come get a piece of, well, we can do that, but that's not really a giveaway. Like, we're not giving, like, when we get to that's the next topic I want to bring up. So I'm going to highlight those in my mind. Like, this is not off topic, but it's something I want to talk about, because I think if we were to do kind of like a giveaway, it'd be like our products. Like, for example, if we were to do a Vistaprint, and we already have like an account with them. We do menus and business cards and stuff, etc. If we wanted to, for example, make a calendar with like each month has like our food dish. Like, for example, January we have like a, what do you call it? A shrimp picture on there. February we have something that we came up with, like the jerk egg rolls or something like that. So we make calendars, we can give that away. Or like, for example, we bake, say like I want to bake a whole bunch of goodies, right? Do like a basket, that's a giveaway. Like, that's the only thing with restaurants you can't really do a giveaway with, because your merchant is pretty much food, or if you have like a bag that you created, or say like we went in and did like a Team Chef Life Caribbean Fusion type of poster, anything basically with our products, like our name on it is a product, but we can't, this would be for like people that are promoting different stuff. Like, we can't really do giveaways for the restaurant, but we can do a giveaway in a different kind of way, where we do a bunch of goodies, or we do merchant, like, for example, like I said, a calendar, coffee cup, what do you call it, a mouse pad, because in businesses you have your computer, your register, right? Your cashier register. We have a mouse to that, but we don't use it because everything's touch, right? So for example, we can do like a what do you call it? Like pens and stuff, like, we can do it. Right now I do want to do like when we do our next step, I want to do like write down some recipes and have the person that did our website maybe like go over some stuff with us. But that's another like level. That's another topic. Because we can also promote our recipes on like printers. What's that thing called? Print it. And then they have other like Google ads and stuff. We can do that. But like that's a different. We're gonna talk about that also with people that have like, for example, music or clothing or any kind of merchant. You can promote that so easy for like getting new customers and stuff, because you can either share something on their Facebook or Twitter, or share something of your merchant on there, and that will get around to, like, for example, if you're promoting clothing, you can basically put your link up for like a promotion where you get so and so off, percentage off. You can put that on people's pages and promote it, or you can encourage people to tag their friends in it, in a comment or a post, and then that can spread the word too with marketing. Email newsletters. I want to do email newsletters too, because I think with that it's good. Even though we're a restaurant, I think you can, if we were to do like a email newsletter, it'd be like they'd be getting digital updates on not only like if we were to post a video, or we were to update our menu or anything updated towards the restaurant, we can do that digitally, because nowadays it's like everything's digitally. Give me 1 sec. I gotta do one sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think your phone was going off. Okay, so like I said, with digital marketing, I want to do that also, because like say like Google is down for some reason. People want to come look at your the Google to find like if you're open on a Monday or a Tuesday or whatever, right? So I want to talk about that too. I want to start doing that too, because we'd stay more connected to our customers also, because they can email. We'll make it where they can email back. Not like some places they don't want you to reply back, because it might be like, you might get spam, or some things you can't reply back, because it's like, for example, with our what do you call it, our internet, like our, when we pay, like, because we pay internet here and at the restaurant. So like, for example, they promote their stuff by what's called, by basically digital, right? So they give us updates on, if we wanted a different plan, or if like our bill came in, that's digital. So I want to kind of do like a digital newspaper update, like through email, like a digital email where people get updates on if we change the menu price, or if we did like a video, like for example this video, or we posted something on our Instagram, or I want to do something like that also, because it will promote more. Like I said, it will keep us connected to our customers. And like with people that are doing something different, like not food wise, that's good for them too, because say like your merchant went up like $5, or I don't know, not $5, but I'm just saying, for example, your merchant went up like 5% or whatever. People want to know that, because say like they come and they want to purchase something, and they have that exact money, or on the internet, if they want to purchase something, they're used to buying that same merchant for this amount, and they go and try and check it out. They're gonna say, okay, well, it didn't say it was this last time, and there's no like update. So I want to kind of do updates on like even menu items. If we change certain things on a menu, I want to start doing. That's the next thing. I want to do email newsletters. I know it would help us too, because people can email us even though they have the email on the card, they can still email us, like, to see like if we are open like for Christmas events or New Year's Eve or stuff like that. Like they can email us back, and they'll also get digital updates on anything we basically decide to do. And TMG missed all of that, but I'll repeat it because I know he's like doing stuff, but I'll repeat that. I'll wait until he gets in for a sec. What kind of wine is that? Okay, but come on. I gotta touch base back with what I was saying because, we came on late too because started this late because we have things to do too. But whenever you're ready, babe. Pardon? Anyway, so I'll go to like video content. So you get platforms that are free streaming, right? So you can use that as marketing. Like for example, they have TikTok. People are on TikTok like crazy. They have YouTube. That's free. Like tutorials on some sorts. Like for example, TMG and I can do a tutorial on kneading a dough, how to knead a dough, or we can do baking a cake. Like and with clothing or merchant period, you can do tutorials on you can do tutorials on like how your product, your merchant works, or if it's just a clothing or music, you can show people how to maybe start how you design your clothing. Like not give it all, but like and for music you can just show people like a little tutorial on how it all like maybe like what do you call that? Help me out, music. I know instrumental, not instrumental. No, that's not what it is. You can do a tutorial on like how to make a beat maybe.
Yeah.
Or like how to write lyrics or like stuff like that. But for us it'd be like cooking, so we would do like a tutorial on kneading dough or baking a cake or even just little things like prep. Like TMG already pretty much promotes little short videos on chopping garlic, chopping carrots, little things like that. I did one on cheesecake crust. Basically, I'm saying like video content is good too for yourself too for free. You can use those platforms that are free because then you're not worrying too much about it, and you got TikTok, YouTube. What else is like you can go on? I'm not sure about Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I know Facebook you can stream live. That's the next thing I have to write down is Facebook. So that's like video content. Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna go back to the email and newsletters. So I was saying with the marketing, you can use email and newsletters to stay connected with your customers, right? And you got he's so loud. Oh my god, it's a Friday. But kids play games, they get like that. Yeah, I'm waiting for you because like you're supposed to be in stream too, right? So I was saying with the email newsletters, right? You can stay connected with your customers digitally, like meaning like you can share updates of your small business. Like for example, if you like did for example TMG did some short videos and he likes to post them, right? You can give them updates on like, oh, check out this because this might be new to the menu, or this is how we do a certain um, meal, or like stuff like that. Also, you can give them updates on like I was saying before, you can stay connected and give them updates on our menu changes. If anything changed for like price wise, and if we're not going to be open on certain days, like stuff like that, events coming. That's I want to start doing that. To be honest, what do you think about that? The email newsletter.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because a lot of people
A very
use it for,
important step.
a lot of people use that for like merchants. Like, we're a restaurant, so we can use that for just menu updates.
Hmm.
If we're gonna be open so and so. Um, yeah, basically, I want to start using that.
Exactly.
What else was I saying? I was talking about before, babe. This is like not off topic, but it is on topic kind of thing. So, we want to engage. Like, how we have our we can't say we're okay, on YouTube as followers,
Hmm.
but like our
Our
subscribers.
customer base or
Yeah,
whatever.
but we're talking about customer wise. Like,
Mm.
I want to engage in like, what do you call it? Get having new customers. Like, for example, there's a new customer today. There's one yesterday and the day before. Pretty much all week we've had new customers, which
Mm.
is it's a good thing. It's strange because usually like on our slow days we get our new customer, but we also get like the people that have been coming. But lately it's been like busy and just new people just been coming in. Like we get different culture people too, so it's a good thing. But let's go back onto the topic. So for example, like I was thinking because um, we don't have merchant like clothing or hats or well that is clothing. Okay, clothing, music, what else? Just pretty much anything. Like we don't have. We're a restaurant. We sell food. So what I
Mm.
was thinking with our customers, do like a giveaway, but it wouldn't be like a giveaway. Like for example, I can pick a bunch of what do you call it? Desserts, and then do like a maybe a bundle of like you see those gift baskets.
Mm.
That can be a giveaway kind of thing. Or I was thinking like if, for example, there's a cake or something that a customer enjoys and that sells, we can do it at a low cost.
Mm.
That's how you gain your and how we would promote it from marketing is that we basically the people that we have our customers, we can post it on our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and then we can also post it to somebody else's where we can tag them if or we can encourage them to, tag a friend or and then that's how it gets around where they tag a friend tags them, another friend tags them, kind of
Yeah.
thing. We can also do that, but that's kind of like a different story. Like I'm not really gonna do that right now because like we're a food. Unless we like I was saying, unless we make like a calendar that has our company name on it, and then like maybe each month has like a different dish.
Mm.
People use calendars, but like I said, that's on different. That's coming.
Or you, what you want to do? What you trying to say? We could put it on a calendar and give it out to people. Like,
What was that?
so wait, what do you want to do? Like, put make a calendar, a food calendar.
No, I'm saying like for example, like I do want to do that eventually and do like pens and stuff
Mm.
because we use a lot of Vista print for marketing, right? We do our business cards, our menus,
Mm.
etc. So I was saying like if we were to engage more people, we can promote us like that where we you can do flyers and on top of that they get a calendar or a pen or like something that they can use that's handy. Even if we make cups or a cup is part of a dishware that's in the kitchen, like what I'm saying.
Mm.
I was thinking like more plates, like if we can. That's not for now. That's in the future. Like I'm talking about like stuff all around stuff, not just talking about um giveaway and stuff. I'm talking about like we're gonna be doing that soon. Like that's how you can promote yourself even more. But with
Mm.
people that have like merchant, they can do like low cost on certain things, like promote it by tagging it, like putting it up on their Facebook or Instagram or wherever they're putting it, and
Mm.
tag people, and then encourage. their followers to tag their friends and stuff like that, right? In
Right.
the comments or share your post on their page or etc.
Right.
So basically, you can market. Um, you can do an inexpensive marketing with your business by, Facebook cards like these. Well, I can't really say it's inexpensive because business cards are not cheap and ads are not really cheap, but it's not like you're spending out arm and a leg.
Right.
But like basically, I'm saying like you can do like customer events, the video content, use Vistaprint by getting cards, flyers, stickers. I think stickers are a good thing because I see a lot of those stickers around. Like, for example, the weed stores, they like to promote themselves with stickers. They like to put it on like bus shelters.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't do that because I don't think the bus shelters want the people, the city don't want that. They don't have to take off stickers from a bus
Mm-hmm.
shelter. But I think, for example, like the flyers are good to post up because all you have to do is put a little tape and that's it. It's up there.
So how you put it? Not everywhere, like what you said. Not everywhere wants flyers and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's better, like, even with door to door, like, in the community, you can go and give, like, a door tag or, like, but people, you gotta look at, let's be real. So when people leave their pizza flyers on their door,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's pizza, but people still love pizza. But I think with that, I get annoyed of it because they constantly do it, And like my thing is, you put the flyers out once, you don't shouldn't have to do it again. They don't like pizza or they don't like your menu or their flyer, you shouldn't have to keep doing that. Like yes, it's good promotion. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying with my opinion, like say like for example, like we weren't here for like a month or so, we'd have flyers on our door like crazy. Even in our mailbox at the restaurant, we have flyers, pizza flyers, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like it just overwhelms your mailbox and it's just like pointless. Me personally, I like putting like the menus and the flyers down in the lobby where people just grab if they want it, if they're interested. That's the smartest way you can do. But some people just they'll come like do door to door. I don't like I promote the door to door, but then people don't want all that freaking flyers in
Right.
front of their door. My best thing is I would leave it where people can come get it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Even like with marketing, you should if you can get flyers or menus or whatever your merchant is,
Mm-hmm.
go to some stores will allow you to, put it in their store because they have customer base that like to eat, right?
Right.
But
It's true though. I think for uh um the menus are pretty good. All we gotta just keep doing what we're doing with the menu. Like we just gotta make enough to put in everybody's like mailbox or something like that, or you know
true,
that. And we gotta do like it's just put in the mailbox. It's not like people don't know what's up.
shit, I forgot to do something. I gotta do that right now.
You gonna do my
Give me
part?
1 sec. If you wanna talk, you can talk.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's the next one? Just email now. We're in a different earth. You just have to send emails into emails and links. I link it to this person, link it to that. All we're gonna have to do.
Just give me like 2 seconds or so. Content. If you can card receipt. Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna get this on. Wait, you not gonna talk?
And I'm talking.
Yeah, you ain't talking shit.
Yeah. So that's that was
Hello.
one. What's the next one? Word of mouth, like word of mouth is getting about almost every day anyway. So it ain't nothing.
I gotta get it.
People are getting the word. So next way to do all that flyers. I say try to put something on a bus or something like that. But
The bus, no, like I think for the bus you can do like you pay like I think if I'm wrong, I think it's 500, and they'll put your what do you call it? They'll put your ad on the actual like in the bus or outside of the bus, I think. But I think with advertisement, like you can put your stuff on billboards, but you have to, if you're gonna do that, invest in it. Pay the money and they'll have it like, oh, sorry, my bad. So basically, with a billboard, I think how it works, if I'm wrong, you can correct me. I think you pay like the monthly, how long you keep it up there for. I think it might be 500 and up. I'm not sure. I can't remember that right now. You have to like literally call the people and deal with that. I think with advertisement, I would love to do billboard. Like I was thinking, like, cause on top of the restaurant, like it's like a flat service. I was thinking of putting like something up there, like what do you call it? Like something like a board, ooh, or not even a board, like a flag or something like that. I'm not even tired, but I'm just like really not exhausted, but I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I think on top of the restaurant, I would love to put like something where people can really spot it out, like really spot it out, like because our restaurant you can spot it out because of the colors, it's green and black. But some people are just like, that's the next thing we're gonna talk about is the community, right? So our location, that's what you want to look at to your location. Like say like we, whew, we would have a location where there wasn't a lot of like um, car traffic or foot traffic, then we would have to make sure we promote. Where like we have to basically go like 10 minutes away from our restaurant and show people like, look, we're new, come enjoy some food kind of thing. But it's also like I said, like in our business plan, we weren't expecting all this like these new laws, like all this other stuff coming towards us. So we just had to beat around the bush kind of thing, like don't worry about that. We'll make it kind of thing. So our restaurant area have a lot of foot traffic, a lot of traffic, like car traffic, because basically we're located near where you can take the highway and go to another city, and we're also near like a east end kind of Stony Creek area. Don't mind me, I'm yawning because I'm just like, whew. But I think that matters too, like your location. Like your location is very important because if you're around people, not even just the foot traffic or the car traffic, you need people, a good community. Like our community is okay. Like it's a good community. Like you have people, they spread the word like crazy. That's the next thing we're gonna be talking about too. Like, basically, I'm trying to say like where we're located, we have like multicultural. Like a lot of different people come from everywhere. You can probably name everything. Everybody's around there. We're beside. If I'm wrong, he's Japan. What is he? We're beside like a person that just bought this. We have a laundromat beside us, right? And when we first were like renting the place and stuff, and we were fixing it, we figured like, okay, there's a car place right there, a tire place right there. People when they're getting their tires fixed, they can come grab food, or they're waiting for a while, they can come grab food or order a pre-order, whatever. And then we're also beside a laundromat, so a lot of people do laundry there, and it's all cash that they use this coin machine. It's like old style, but someone did buy the laundromat, and they're very nice owners. Like they're very nice people. Like they always say hi to us, and they like how we have our environment clean. Like that's the next thing. If you go into an environment that is our communities, I'm not gonna downgrade it. It's good, but it has like everywhere has people that are on drugs and stuff. But my only thing was me being skeptical about the crazy ones because you have a business, you don't want nothing happening because you spend so much on it, or like you're trying to build up and not have to worry about fixing something or dealing with something that you don't want to deal with. So like the laundromat we said is a good thing, but it's a bad thing, I guess. I don't know how to say it. I can't even say it because you guys wouldn't understand. But it's a laundromat, so people do laundry. So they see, hey, there's a board out. Hey, there's this. I can do my laundry and wait, and then go get food. Wait for my laundry, or come back when I order food when my laundry's done. I can pick it up, whatever kind of thing. And I was thinking because beside us there's a weed store too, right? So what people get high, they want to munch. So there's a lot of like opportunity there, but like it's also about your community. Like our community is good. You get good people, you get the crazy people, but hey, that's everywhere. But I like it because like one person tries the food and it just went that person tried the food and spread the word kind of thing. So that whole area knows you looking like that whole area knows like our food is good, regardless if they want to come in and try it or if they want to pass by and they want to wait until like a certain time. Because we had people like in the community, we had a person that used to walk by every day, every single day after work, and he just popped in like, "Oh, you guys are open," kind of thing, And he tried our food and he liked it. We had a few people like that. That's what you want to do. Like that's like my thing is we also I think when we first opened, we have a store down the street that wanted us to bring menus and cards and stuff. That's also marketing too. But with our community, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. We have like, we deal with some people standing on our property, but they move nicely. They know not to really mess with us like that. They know we're not like, we're not trying to like start anything. But, also, what else was I gonna say? You got anything to say, babe? For the community? Yeah, you can talk to.
I mean, mix a lot of there's a lot of different cultures. I know this majority around there is most likely like most likely Jamaican, Trini, Indian, white, Guyanese people, but it's a pretty decent neighborhood. What's going on, Buck? Shout out, good family. Shout out, my nigga.
It's good, Buck.
Talking about college.
But I think
yeah, it's a good community too. People are nice.
Some people are just how do we say it? I think because this woman came in, she said she thought it was like a like a classroom kind of thing, like
it's going in
we teach people how to cook.
And then like a villain.
Yeah, like this woman thought we were like white people, I guess. I don't know, maybe because we're clean. Like maybe certain places that she's been to aren't like clean environment. But when she walked in, she goes, "Oh my gosh!" Like amazed. Like she goes, "I really thought this was like a school, a white kind of school thing, chef school, whatever." She thought we were white people. She thought it was a school. What else did she say? She said something about what did she say? She was nervous because she don't know like some Caribbean fusion, like fusion part is like, for example, they do their curry chicken with like boneless. Like that's what people ask to like. No, we would give. I think I wouldn't charge anybody for it. I would give. It would be like a giveaway. That's like marketing kind of thing. I would do a calendar, I think, and like a pencil, like no, not a pencil, like a pen, like one of those fine tip pens. But I gotta go back to my subject before I change, goes out cuckoo. So, most fusion people, like Caribbean fusion, they do boneless chicken. So we had two customers ask, "How you do your chicken?" Because I know a lot of people they do boneless chicken. People don't like that because the bone in is flavor. Like you can taste it. Like when you do a boneless chicken, it's either if it sits there too long, it just like dries out. Like we know how to cook boneless chicken and stuff because that's not
Boneless chicken just you don't keep the flavor.
it doesn't have the flavor that you want. Like
Keep us.
the bone is the part where like the flavor, if you literally chew on a bone, Tmgz should know this. I'm joking. If you like
Here
literally
you
chew on a bone, you can taste the flavor, even if all the chicken and stuff's gone.
yeah. Recipe book is an
That's what I'm
excellent.
saying. Like the recipe book would take a long time though.
Recipe book is a good idea too.
But we've been trying to do the recipe book, but we need to literally
Just
sit
had to put it
down.
on hold, you know. But
We have to put
we
on
have
hold.
certain things done already. Certain things ready to go.
But that's a good idea, like a book and stuff like that. Stuff that people can use. I want to do plates. Like do a nice a nice plate that's not like gonna break if you just like plates do break on my god, but nice expensive quality plate in the future kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do a plate and then do like little like saucers and stuff. Do a package like that kind of thing. Um, include cups and stuff because that's all dishware. That's all part of the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying, oh my god, so much I'm gonna be talking about. I'm just trying to make sure I stay with one so it doesn't get all confusing. But yeah, people thought our restaurant was like different. Like they until they tasted the food, that's when they're like, okay. But like I don't mind. That's what we wanted. Like even TMG's like I don't care because that's what we were going for. We wanted people to know we were different. Like we're gonna always have our background. Like it's not gonna change. Like we're not gonna change for people because they want us
Yeah,
to
I gotta
act a
put
certain way.
something that says, oh, this and that. Like, no, it has to be
No, we're
come
not
to the
changing
environment.
that. The Caribbean is more in it than the fusion. Like the
Right.
fusion part is like the chicken parm, the pot, like even the linguine, the shrimp linguine is
Mm-hmm.
Caribbean style. The jerk
Cheesecake.
chicken pasta is Caribbean style.
Cheesecake is fusion style, right?
Yeah, like this it's more Caribbean, but it's fusion in there. Lots of fusion in there. Because like pasta is pasta, right? It's basically it's not Caribbean, but we did it where it tastes like Caribbean. Like what else? The fish obviously we do Caribbean fish, like red snapper. Um, but yeah, people. I think right now because we're new, they're just like
Mm-hmm.
they they hear the word, they come in, they
Mm-hmm.
try to and they spread the word kind of thing.
That's what the one guy said. Oh, you're gonna be seeing me a lot more because I heard the food was good. And I'm
Or
right up,
the white couple,
and I'm
or
right across the
Caucasian.
street. No, I'm talking about the one talked to that came, the Jamaican dude.
Yeah, he was. It's funny because I seen him on the camera, and he's like, "Oh, you'll have a mask." And you just like just come in, cover your face kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's
they
all.
can,
Not make him stand up outside in the rain. And he had the
mm,
perfect change too. So
yeah.
he had his plan already to take the food out the door. Not doing
That's what
that.
I'm saying. People they hear like the word is out. It's like I gotta go to a different topic though.
That's
Well,
the
not
thing,
topic, but like
People are so scared they let you bring the food to the door to them. Like that's where we're at right now. Food at the door.
okay. My bad with the yawning. Man,
Fucking
on
food
that.
at the door. Like it's okay but
So I went over like my strengths and weaknesses
mm-hmm,
for myself.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to go over some.
Where
So I
we
really
at?
thought about some things. Like some things I just gotta stop.
Like
So I found out like I'm not even done like
for me,
where I know.
it's just like it's a weakness. That's one of my weaknesses when I like I don't when I just like get up and decide to do like decide to when I wish I don't do no more. When I used to work, I used to like just party and stay up until like and used to kill my whole vibe when I go to work. Just like I don't do certain things. Sometimes I'm like, man, I should bring a blunt. I should be smoking. But then I know that's one of my weaknesses. It might throw me off. I might do everything, and then I get that one rush, and then I'm like, fuck, I just want to lounge. Like, I just want to move on, not the customer face, like, just on the next page. That shit is not good for business.
Yeah, so I came up with like in my head
that's
like
what I don't do. Can I?
What?
That's
the only weakness you have? You're lying.
And what? The next one. What's my next one, babe?
You want me to like spot out your weakness? Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't get offended either. Mm-hmm. Okay, because I didn't get offended when you were trying to say all this shit last time. Mm-hmm. I think one of your weaknesses that you gotta do is prepare for the next day prep wise. Mm-hmm. You've been getting better because I've been pushing you like, yo, if you prep this, like for example, the kidney beans, boil them the day before. Mm-hmm. Even if you have to make something the day before and you know you can sell it that day, and you know it's going to be sold, do it. Like the green onions can be chopped. Like if you, like my thing is, I know it's tiring where you gotta, deal with certain things because I do the same thing. It's like, oh my God, I just ran out of this and I just chopped that. It's good to have because like certain things can last from Tuesday to Saturday. We're not open from Sunday back to back, like, you know what I'm saying? So if we were open on Monday, like the things that we made on Monday would not, and the things that we pulled would not be good for Saturday. That's only a blessing that we decided to do it that way because Tuesday to Friday is good for certain things. Tuesday, like even though we run it out of it before that day, but like I'm just saying, for example, the carrots and cabbage, the coleslaw, we're not adding none of our stuff to it, so it can stay from Tuesday to Saturday, even though it's gone before that. Like you get what I'm saying? Certain things.
I made a whole.
Because everything's fresh, right? So
I made a whole big thing yesterday, and it was.
It's gone, right?
Right, so
exactly. That's
the next thing I gotta like. But you're right about the prep.
Yeah, like we just.
That's what that is a weakness because when I finish because I make enough and I don't think it's gonna finish, but I'm like, fuck, it's done. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make more. Then 20 minutes pass, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. And bam, somebody comes, oh, can I have this? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, they always say like
I gotta go make this. Like, it bumps into my time.
True. That's what was I gonna say? Like Oh yeah, another weakness you have. Oh my God, this is one of the main weak. You get so like with me. I don't. Maybe it's just me because I'm your partner. Like I'm your girl and stuff. But oh my God, the kickoff that we get because your attitude stinks. Like stinks. Like that's another weakness you have. That's what you gotta ease down off of. Because I don't take that shit from nobody. You know that too. It's like you trying to get me
coming from the that. Do I need to get a second witness out here? Or do I need to get my son into my life?
Okay, yeah, I can talk about my weaknesses.
No. But you're saying, oh, that's my weakness, but your weakness is like that too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to my,
Yeah, so we're both like that because you know what? That's what we get in the kitchen.
So like
if your cake is not out on time and whatever, you start acting like that. So it's both. It's just a regular thing that people deal with in the kitchen. If something is not how they want it or not a certain
I know, but like sometimes it's just cool to just like kind of like ease it off.
You just don't want to think that you're not supposed to mess up. So if
no, I'm not saying you mess up in anything. No one's perfect. That's what I'm just saying. But are you done with your weakness? You got any more? Or do you want me to point them out?
Just the me tonight, eh? Yeah, sir.
Let's do the strength list. Okay, let's talk about my weaknesses. Okay.
Jeez.
Me personally, I'm very uncomfortable with taking a risk. Like I have discomfort. That's one of my.
I don't like to have people waiting. So let me go back to the weakness.
Oh my God! And the next weakness I have is I hesitate too much.
Like, I don't like to have people waiting.
Like, for example, anyways,
you want to talk about?
Don't get in my conversation.
I want to talk about my people's weakness, but you want nobody talk about your weakness. All right.
I'm just bringing up my weakness. If you're listening, hello, let me mute you so you can hear my weakness. I just said one of my main weaknesses is that I get discomfort in front of like taking a big risk. Like for example, the freaking people that come to us about this and that, there's an opportunity. I hesitate. I get like very discomfort. Like I don't like it because I don't want to lose. Like for example, taking a big risk is like, but like taking a big risk for like
taking a big
for
order of a
us to
catering.
do it, it's okay. But like for someone to try and come up in our shit and like try and like that's a risk that we take. And anyways, my next one, I'm gonna go hesitating. Oh Lord, I gotta stop doing that. That's one of my weaknesses. I hesitate so much because like I put a cake in, right? I'll use a cake for example. So I take out the cake and I'm like, wait, I'm hesitating to take it out, and I know it's good. Like I'm just like, should I leave it in there? Is it baked good? Like the cheesecake, you gotta make sure like the middle part is still like you see the little jiggle, but like it has to be cooked because you don't want to. That shit will ruin your stomach if it's like not baked properly or it's not settled. Because I've this one girl and I always tell her I don't know why you. I can't even bring that up. We're not gonna bring that up. Let's go to my next weakness. Overthinking. I overthink a lot. I gotta stop doing that. The next thing is
nobody telling her about a weakness, but she's telling me all about her weakness.
What? I'm telling you my weakness. And next thing is I get overwhelmed over little things. That's one of my. I can't even lie to you. It always buys me out for that. But let's talk about our strengths. Or you still want? Give me some advice too. You're just sitting there like you're not doing my weakness either.
Yeah, because it is a chat. You have to want me to talk.
I'm a Leo. I like to.
All right.
And if there's no conversation, I'm gonna bring it up. So, what's my weakness?
And your weakness is being generous. Like with
No. We're gonna get on that topic.
No. What do you mean on whatever?
I got something. We're gonna talk about that because in my SWOT business shit, I have something that I'm gonna go for it. I'm generous. Go for it. Go talk. I'm generous.
It's not. It doesn't look this way, so it doesn't look this way. So let me give it for free, or let me give it for this price. What a bomb that. It doesn't work like that. That's not how business works.
No.
Keep telling you.
You gotta understand. Okay, so we ran out of that one time. I'm gonna clarify myself because I felt guilty but bad. I feel like if I can't get my fucking double cheeseburger or my frappe or like I'm pissed. So I hope they replace it with something like that is compared. So I wanted to give a piece of cheesecake. Tmgz like, nah, that's not.
You want some martini?
But anyways, what's my next weakness? I can take all the smoke. So what's my next weakness? Tell me your next weakness, because I told you a few of yours. You just like, you don't care. Like you hired something.
Really want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me for real. I can take the smoke, trust me, from anybody. So bring it on.
Anyways, you get frustrated too early.
I just said that.
And not even at the finish line, yeah.
Overwhelmed, like this ain't shit. Okay, go.
Yeah, but I'm my way, man. Talk my way.
Okay, go.
Then you always think you forget something.
Yeah, I can't. That's bad. I'm not gonna lie. But
or you make or you
sometimes I do.
You will be like, okay, we're gonna make this. You make it and then make it again.
Stupid. Go, keep going.
So that extra thing that you make could have been on the next one. So now we gotta eat that.
This is where it comes with communication. You should have told me it was done.
Well, how you gonna ask someone a minute and then after they'll do your own thing after?
Babe, when we're
then say communication.
No. Let me talk.
I'm put myself on the camera, yeah. Straight up. I'm gonna get a martini. You're crazy. You're
So I can take the smoke. I'll make you leave. Anyways,
I didn't leave.
So when we were in Russia one time, I did it one time. Okay, I did it one time.
Not one time.
Yeah. Okay, 2 times. That's it. There were small little errors that could be fixed. So we were in a rush. We had, I think the think it was like 180. Someone paid on I think Uber or Skip. So $180 worth of food. So I was making sure they had. Doesn't matter. I was making sure they had. Hey, just stop. Oh, I don't want to get too frustrated. So I was making sure like everything was ready, but so TMZ had.
What apple cider? You remember that?
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm gonna kick him. Anyway, so I was waiting for
But Betty, that's butt talking that smack.
So, anyways, I'm not. Okay, stop. So I did it 2 times only because the one time was like, he didn't tell me that he made the item already. It was just some stupid little thing like.
No, it wasn't. Shrimp is very expensive. But one.
Okay, the one time was the shrimp. Okay.
Yeah, that's you don't even know much time.
And the second time was the freaking the egg roll mix. I was gonna go mix more egg roll mix. Like basically we mix it with I can't tell you everything, but our main ingredients are there are carrot and cabbage and spring beans. But I'm not gonna tell you what else we put in there because it's kind of like you can't give up the recipe. So I didn't know he had it mixed already and ready to go. So my ass would have made more. But then guess what happens? I made more, and guess what? This is where the prep comes. Somebody ordered it right after. So I'm like, I'm not really complaining. She didn't put it waste. Either way, I'm gonna eat it or it's someone's gonna order. But that was the second time. The first time was the shrimp. I made an order of the shrimp and weenie, and he already made it. So there's an extra one. But guess what? Like I said, people always order and they come like half an hour after or an hour after, whatever they come. And it's still good, like not even an hour, half an hour. Basically the Uber Eats is going off, and then the Skip is going off, and DoorDash will go off on a random ass place where like we're gonna cut it, and then it comes. People order through it. It's weird that they order when we're sold out of something. But anyways, any more weakness? I'm gonna wait for Timothy to come back. But yeah, it is something else. I need my backup. Come help me. Help me. Because he's trying to take me. I'm just I don't even know how. I want all the smoke. He's trying to get me for some reason. Like I don't know what I did last time to him, but whatever. But I can't lie. Like, that is one of my weaknesses. Like, but that's not my fault because the communication. Sometimes we communicate, but it's just like, fuck, did I already ask you that? Or like, we're so busy and trying to get the food out on time, making sure the food's still warm when they get, like, when the delivery person comes to, you don't know how long they're going to take to deliver. Because we have people that order from like, I think it's like 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes away from us or so. So we want to make sure that food is room, like good temperature. Even though they probably didn't if it's not hot, like burning hot. Some people like their food hot, like where they can't put it in their mouth. They might go microwave it and they can do it because their food is so like we've heard stories where like they order a large lobster or a large shrimp linguine or so they have half of it. They eat it that like when they get it, they eat it and they save it. They have some later on, and they even have it for the next day. What's wrong? But yeah, that's one of my weaknesses. I'll tell you about my strengths, though. I got some strengths, but I'm not done with that. I'm still going over like my weaknesses, my strengths. We always have like a weakness and a strength. So my strengths, right? Very good at excellent. I'm excellent at customer service. Yes, as CMT always says. Oh, he's so generous. Oh, you're this. I'm very patient and I have a strong attitude. And it's not like how do I say this? It's not like a personal friendship with our customers, but it is like we talk to everyone. Like we had a review on our Google reviews, and the person said we're very friendly people. Like for example, when he was waiting for his food, I like to talk to people, engage with them because, just like now, we stopped. I can talk all about this is all about talking, but basically you have to have like this personal relationship with the customer, not personal, but like a good relationship with the customers. Like you gotta engage. Shut your mouth. Like why are you laughing? Like what? Just laugh at it's not joking. I'm just playing. I'm just that's my personality. Just remember that.
What kind of personal relationship?
Not personal, but like.
What kind of personal relationship you talk about?
Be quiet, okay?
I don't know. I don't know no personal relationship.
Anyways, not personal, but like engaging with your customers, talking to them, like, you know. Even if it's to talk about like what they have ordered, like how other customers reacted to it, or like reviewed it as it's a good item on the menu, they like it, and like, you know, people look at our reviews and they say, oh my god, I heard you guys have the best jerk chicken in town. You know what I'm saying? Like people have come from like 15 minutes to half an hour just to try our food. So that's good. That's a good thing. Another strength would be, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Chefwan was sitting on this chair.
I'm sitting on this chair.
Chefwan, I'm talking about this chair I'm sitting on.
Yeah, I think with the strengths, I'm still like, obviously I'm good with prep wise. I'd like to be prepared. One of my biggest strengths is that I'm not like a, what do they call those people? OC, whatever. Those people that are very like, I'm very organized. Like I like to every Monday when I go down there, right? I do the prep for the next day, but I also like to clean up. Like I take everything off the shelves, clean it down, like sanitize it. The fridge is cleaned out every week. The floors are mopped every day, swept every day. But TMG has a weakness for that too. Yeah.
What?
My next thing I see is when we're in a rush and there's so much stuff, like not like on the table, but like.
Excuse me?
Pardon me? Did you fart or something? No, I'm just playing. But like my next thing is I hate when there's like so much stuff where I can't like I can't work in an area where there's too much like of this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like, for example, if we just did an order for like 4 kids meals, it has to be like that table has to be wiped down and, you know, prep the next stuff. Like I can't work in it. Like it just I can't do it. It just makes me irritated. Like I can't work in an environment where it's like too claustrophobic kind of thing. Like not even claustrophobic. Like how do you say? Like, you know, the area is not cleaned down, or like just for example, I used to work in a restaurant and I would have to make sure it was like wiped down. Like I couldn't work in an environment where the floors had shit where you're slipping on and shit. It's different if like there's water on the ground, but like if there's like food and a whole bunch of like stuff on the
stuff.
Yeah, like I can't do it. I literally have to stop doing what I'm doing and just like wash my hands and clean up the area and clean and wash my hands again. I can't do it. That's one of my next things. So we did like an SWOT. Like it's basically the S is for strengths. This is not about my strengths or his strengths or my weakness or his weakness. This is about like the restaurant in general. So like I just came up with some stuff that I not just for like for us, like for other people to go up to. So like it's called SWOT. You should have that in your business plan because it basically brings out your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. So for us, our strengths are obviously we can cook and bake, and we do unique style food, and customers come back and they love it, right? They love the food. Like it's ridiculous. Like it's like no, I'm not gonna say it like that, but and then also we have good communication like with our customers. Like that's one of our strengths.
Reasonable.
We serve
very welcome. You know, make it. But for me, sometimes though, if I'm gonna do all that, make a good price beat.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
one
make
top because you gotta let it take it in.
sorry,
It's gross.
make a good price and everything for you, and you're gonna try to be
Oh,
getting
he says
cheaper.
I'm generous. Okay, go talk. I'm gonna get back onto my SWOT, but go.
Or $2 cheaper or something like that. No, I mean, if I'm being nice and what I mean, comfy, and I'm making sure you get the best service, and I'm making it reasonable for you, and you're complaining, you're the only person where you're like,
Generous, you call me generous.
continue
Anyways,
talking.
are you done or you finished? Look at his friggin' big nose. Babe, you have a big, look at your nose, it's just like this.
Yo.
Okay, so Tmgz on the phone, so I'm gonna just bring up SWOT stands for strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats.
Oh. I know. I know. You're right. I'm gonna call some. Right. Yeah, jump in.
So like. So I came up with some things that are strengths.
You know what it is.
So one of TMG, I'm waiting for the big nose to get in here. Big nose. All right. I swear if I could screenshot you, I would.
What?
Are we gonna talk? Your nose is so like wide, like you'd have no problem getting boogers out of your nose.
Shut up. You want to see this martini, babe?
Yeah. So I want to talk about this, babe. This is what I came up with. Okay. So strengths, right? We already said we can cook, right? We can bake. We're really good at cooking and baking. One sec. I'm gonna let Coop in.
His biggest support has the best seat in the house.
I think he'd be proud of you. Something really good. And I'd love to be here for it. I know he's still watching.
Yo.
Goes for history tonight. They're trying to make Sting. So
Oh, babe, I want to do the other shit.
I should come over.
Yeah, you're trying to get me drunk.
Oh,
No, I just want a little bit. So I don't want to get off topic. Well, I do, because I have some flavor.
What it do, Miss TMG?
What's good? Okay, so we're going to talk about the strengths.
Buck, what's poppin', bro?
Science, baby.
TMG,
So,
what it do, bro? I see you with the bottle.
I know he's trying to get twisted or something. I don't know what's wrong with him. Friday, you know.
When I'm finished, talk about.
Oh, that tastes good. Okay, so we have a strength. It's not really like, okay, what strength when you do a business plan? This SWOT, it doesn't mean like this is your strength because it's not like what we just talked about. Like there's a difference. Like strength as in like we have strengths in different levels. Like for example, our location has is very busy location. Not only like foot traffic, but what do you call it? Like traffic in general. Like we have a lot of foot traffic, meaning people.
Got a lot of big franchises around there.
Yeah, like there's a lot of companies around there too that love food. Like I was saying earlier, there's a laundromat beside us. There's a bar across the street that does not serve food. They serve just liquor, right? And people come across.
Laundromat.
Huh? Anyway, so we have a laundromat. We have a cars tire place where people get their cars fixed. So like they can just order food and come back, right? That's one of the strengths. That's a really good. We have knowledge in the kitchen. That's a strength.
And the next one is we got a lot of Jamaican people that live around there. A lot of Trinidad, a lot of Chinese, and they'll wait because some of them live right across the street. 10 minutes walk, 5 minutes walk. I mean, everybody you white folks, they walk too, they wait, you know what I mean? They're very decent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Respectable, come back. You know, they expect what they wanted, like, you know, so like they like, you know. The special was booming. I was like, wow. Usually people don't want the special, but I tell you,
Yeah,
there's something about that salmon.
I might switch to specials because people just
You
want
don't
the
know what
menu.
it look like.
Oh,
Something
next
about
thing, a strength.
something about that
But
salmon.
I was about to make the drink
And what
shit.
the next one is,
Listen
we could do
though,
anything. Like if we wanted to, like what you said, we were a threat to them people across the street because we could. You're right though. You
we're
kind
gonna
of
talk
right in a
about that
way.
after. We gotta go with S first. The threat is the last one. SWO2. So strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So one of our strengths
That's
also
just
is
what
that
I
we
just
have good reputation in this community.
Mm-hmm.
There's not only people that walk by every day that haven't been inside, they
Mm-hmm.
still hear about our food and they still want to come in, but they're just like
Skeptical.
they're skeptical because of the mask. Not even just that,
Not
they
even
don't
the
know
man.
how
Some
the
people are just like, you know, it's not even about that. Some people just don't want, like, how do I say this? Some people don't know, like, but like some people, especially that area, I notice with the black people, like you gotta be on that, you know, oh
ghetto. Yeah,
yachty talk, like
yeah, yeah,
yo,
yeah, yeah.
like, you know what I mean? You gotta show them like yo, yes, like you know, yeah man, you know, Jamaican to like, you know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
think we're like what?
Yeah.
Watch,
They
watch
no, it's
too.
not even that. It's not even that because it's the past of the reputation of that neighborhood of what people
Which
coming
we're
out
gonna talk about that
with
after.
their
The
fake
threat.
Caribbean restaurant and you know what I mean? Just trying to use Caribbean name and you already know certain places are not Caribbean because obviously they're Jamaican, they're Guyanese, they're Trinidad. You know what I mean? They're St. Lucia, they're uh yeah, Barbados. So they already know, you know what I mean? So now when they test, they're like, okay, all right, you know what you're talking about. All right, yeah man.
Mm-hmm.
The food mad. All right, turn up. So you know they go tell the next yard man, then the next yard man be like, yeah man, let me two fish. And then it goes from there, like you know what I mean?
And next thing we have is too is that we serve not only one type of food. It's multicultural.
It's not even that. Like sometimes you just gotta have like even I noticed that too, like people hear it, they open the door, they hear the reggae music bumping like even if it's
They,
like
they smell the food through the
yeah, the
mask.
old you know what I mean? They're like, all right, good, I'm coming in here. Trying
Mm-hmm.
like you know what I mean? Like I told like what I told you today, like don't worry about your mask. Put your shirt over your face. Come and go get your food. Like, you know what I mean? You pay for that shit and you went and got the money because you know what I mean cash. So he went and got it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, can you take care? I'm like, no man. Like I'm gonna go get the money, I'll come back. So it's just sometimes you just gotta know how to
And though his accent's so strong,
you
babe.
gotta know how
See,
like
you
that's what I'm
can't go
saying.
in the mirror have a mask.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
that's what I'm saying. And that too, you gotta show them like, yo, I could talk on your level, but you know, I'm also down here on a business level.
yeah.
Some people think that, oh, the place looks so good, but da. I gotta act certain way. I gotta look nice. No, you don't. Like, you know what I mean?
You gotta act in the
Yeah.
same style
Like,
you
you know what I
acted
mean?
around.
I'm like, and especially when you're a customer, and I'm from nowhere. We know we're from what we're seeing. You know what I mean? What your family is
Mm-hmm.
about. You know, all this shit growing up. You seen, I seen. There's no different. There's no reason to treat people different because you got a business.
Right. And that's the next thing. People, right? They come in and they think we're like we're not black, but then when they hear us speak,
Mm-hmm.
no, they see okay, these people are really Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are nervous because they thought Caribbean fusion, because a lot of not being real Caucasian people, they take the fusion and they try to do it like, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like
a
they,
lot of people just like, you know, they
not even Caucasian in general, like the people down the street.
like America will tell you straight up. America will tell like, oh yeah, you know, Jamaican, you cook, you know what I mean? You cook like when I go to New York, when I went to New York, they'll tell you straight up. I see how it is. Like they'll tell you straight up, like, yo, you're not Jamaican, you know what I mean? You can't cook. I'm not buying from you. But
Yeah,
these American Canadians not like that. They'll be like, yeah, I'm on down a yachty. They'll whisper to their friends or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean? Like, you know, and then you go in there and the place will be like, oh shit, damn, my yard
mm-hmm.
man and vice, you know what I'm saying? You can't cook the thing good, like, you know, that so and so bought a fish and so and so bought a jerk chicken, so and bought curry chicken, like, you know what I mean? So they probably wonder, like, how come there's so much cheaper going over there?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But we're not trying. So it gets around, you know what I mean? But that's how it is. That's how Canadian Jamaicans are. I mean, but American Jamaican will tell you straight up, like, yo, where you come from, like, you know, they'll, like, so you got those Canadians one that ask you to like which part of Jamaica you come from, or you like, you know, like top like shout out with about man girl. All these things. So like it's like that.
So do you have anything to say about strengths? Like not for yourself, but for the restaurant, like for the business wise, like we just bought pretty much the community. Our location is good. We serve good food. We have knowledge in the kitchen. We do multi. Like, do you have anything else to add to it, or can we move to the weakness? Weakness is just like, for example, I'm gonna bring up one that I have that I know, like the rising cost of products that we need. They're eventually gonna go up sky high, and we're gonna have to either buy it or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's one of the weaknesses that we might have to deal with. And not even just at the change of laws, like they might come up with a different law that, about the masks, you know what I'm saying? And I think one of our weaknesses we gotta work on is, like I said, I want to do like an advertisement, like more like, see our building has a flat surface at the top. We can do like not a billboard, but something like where people can see it, kind of thing, like more. And we can even pay like the 500 and get our restaurant on a billboard, or even if not a billboard, like even on a bus shelter or something like that. Because a lot of people use buses now, right? So I've seen so many.
You could put it on a not on a bus shelter, but put it on like the bus driver around the big thing on it. You could pay for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, I see that in the city. A lot of people are promoting their shit on buses because a lot of people are traveling to work by bus because of traffic or cost of gas or whatever the situation is for them. I think that's one thing I want to work on with advertisement, because we're advertising ourselves we're promoting our own self by flyers, menus. We have family that goes and tells people on Facebook Live. They go take pictures. Like, God, we have that, but I want to do like an advertisement where we pay like the $500 for them to put our restaurant on a bus, or like you know what I'm saying, something that we can just pay a little $500 just to promote that more. Because you can do a billboard, but I'm not trying to do like a monthly billboard. That's thousands of dollars that we just even if we didn't have the money for it.
We're not the BMF. We're not gonna do the billboard yet.
I know. I'm just saying, like, that's for the few, like, like stop this.
Right, cool. Not the BMF.
Okay, let's be real. Give me some of that bottle. Why are you drinking like you just want to drink it? You give me a little. I'm Scotian in me. I can, you know what I'm saying. But do you have any more like?
Get me jealous. I got to smoke.
I know I should be smoking too, but I don't want to. I get so high, man. Oh God.
Look, that really looks so good.
So, do you have any other weaknesses that you think we might have to deal with? Not now, but like any weaknesses. Like I'm talking about like loss of products and like stuff like that. Like if we can't get containers or anything, anything open like that.
Oxtail is a weakness.
Okay, so meat wise, you say oxtail is going up.
Oxtail, not even that. It's not even that. It's not even
y'all gotta add jerk oxtails on y'all menu though.
Yeah, no.
Oh, jerk! Oh man, people would go crazy over that. They love the jerk.
I told Tmgz, man, you gotta add that on the menu.
Damn.
That's all me and Tina eat from the Jamaican joint.
And every Caribbean spot.
Oh yeah, true. Because I see where you're going. Because people buy it so much, we might not be able to get oxtail and not sold out.
Yeah, oxtail a hot commodity over here in Milwaukee too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But the thing with here though, our butcher that we used to have, they don't. They closed it because of all this COVID. So they cut it how they want to cut it and then bag it, kind of thing. Like it's fresh cut, but then it's like when you cook it, you're getting like big ass sizes like this and little sizes like it's not even, and that's just a bitch to cut,
That's crazy, cause that's how I've been coming to Milwaukee. You get them motherfucking cuts big, medium, small.
We used to have
large.
that, but now it's like you get what you get.
Tina be complaining about that. It's never even cut. It's never even killed with the oxtail.
Yeah, they're too big, bro.
Because like you gotta look at when it's big, like your little ones are cooking
like they too big.
Real shit though, I hate that shit. I hate it. That shit annoys me. And you're paying so much for it. It's like
hell yeah.
That shit is gonna serve one person.
We pay like $30, $30-something a meal.
Yeah. Right. It's expensive.
So for me and Tina, we paying $60-something every time we go to the Jamaican joint.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
That's the thing I don't like because you're gonna pay for it if you want it. But and that's the next thing with us. We serve our large, they get freaking 8 pieces of oxtail, and they have to be a good size. And then a medium, they get like 5, 6, like you know what I'm saying. And then we go buy this big ass thing of oxtail. You're only getting.
They were plugging us before the pandemic, though. You can pull up and get a fat ass meal. Pandemic changed everything.
It did. If you don't even see the butcher in the thing.
They used to let you order a small dish of oxtails on the side before the pandemic to add with your meal, but now you can't get that.
Everything's switched up. They don't want to touch the food because of COVID.
We're gonna talk about well, that's one of the weaknesses we might have. Products. Opportunities we have is that we know a lot of people that can help promote us, like promote more of our restaurant kind of thing. We know highly people who can we can do business with, but we choose to kind of stick to ourselves. It's a good opportunity, yes, of any kind of law, any kind of other restaurants, shit like that. But right now we're just new, so we're gonna keep it like that.
Keep them new.
Not new, but you know what I'm saying? We haven't been in the business for 10 years plus. We haven't been there for 10 years plus, six years plus. Never mind a year. We did catering. We're not new, but we are new with opening up our business and selling food. Like we did catering, yeah. So stop being all offended. Like we are new in a way. People are still getting to know us and still getting our you know what I'm saying? Anyways.
You finished with that? Finish the thing now?
I'm not finished cutting damn content. I'm talking, okay? I'm chit-chatting. Opportunities are also you can market, like I said, market your business. And also like changing your menu every 6 months or so, or by the season. Like, for example, we're putting soup on the menu just now for walk-ins probably because it's going to be that kind of weather where people are going to want soup. Even though in the freaking hot freaking sun, people like to just sit and have a soup. Which I always thought it was weird, but I get it, you know. Also, opportunities are supporting locals. Like, you know, I mean like local, like they have these local markets that are growing their own like herbs and stuff, right? Veggies. We can support them. Or even like, for example, meat. They have farms that they kill the chicken and all that stuff. That's the ones local too, right? So I don't know if we want to add anything to opportunities. Yeah, like opportunities. Like I didn't add this because we're not there.
Opportunity. Yeah. Opportunities. What do you want to do? Goal chase or opportunities?
Oh my God,
fucking trolling that. These niggas are.
We're gonna talk about that after. Let us get this stream, our business talk first. I'm moving on to threads because TMZ don't have nothing clearly to say about that. He's good. You're good. I can move on. Cut out yourself. I gotta cut out some guns because I need to smoke. You know. Yeah, smoke. This shit makes me hot. Holy fuck.
Just like my thing is good. I don't really like it. I pay my role. You know what I mean? You pay your role. You good.
Yeah. Okay, so threads, right?
They have to, you know.
Yeah, next thing is if we do hire someone.
Yeah, we're talking about hiring now.
Like, yeah, we're gonna talk about that after. But I'm gonna go to threads. So threads are like, hey, one day we might just get a new customer that hears about, oh, your food's good. but that customer might come in your restaurant and might not follow your your protocol rules, like the laws that they have, where you have to do physical distance, like in social distance, whatever. Stand behind this because we did have a new person come in and they thought they were too comfy. I'm sorry. I even told Tmgz, don't ever allow that because first of all, she's trying to watch what you're doing. Yes, it's good for the customer to see their food being cooked and stuff, but it's bad right now because all the restrictions and stuff. And God forbid a law officer came in and seen this lady just by the kitchen. We don't know her. That's not good for our business because you don't know who she is. We don't know who she is. She could have been a setup, That's one of the threats we're gonna have to. Not even that, like customers, their attitudes. They might have a different attitude towards you for some odd reason. We don't know if it could be another company that is not liking the fact that your restaurant booming and you're new to the community. You know what I'm saying? Following rules, to staying behind lines, keeping distance. Those are one of the threats too we can have. For example, the environment changing, that can be a threat towards us. Buying cheaper ingredients could be a threat towards us because, like I said, in the weaknesses, you never know, the cost might get really pricey, but we're not like that. We'll buy it, even if it's like a $2 more. We're still gonna buy it because that product we need. So, like I was saying, and that's pretty much all my threats and stuff. So I don't know if you want to add anything, any threats that you think might come or we might have to deal with.
I mean, I like to go to my, this too.
Huh?
When it comes to a product I need, I'll go to different location. And I'll go all the way to get it. Only problem is it's like if I gotta find it, I gotta get it.
Act up like you want to eat or nothing. Like that nigga sleep like you good. They ate the food once today.
So, babe, do you have any other topics? We went over. I was also saying we see how you have your YouTube thing. We put you always post those short videos and stuff. That also is basically promoting too, right?
I ain't realize it was 10 o'clock.
So you basically sharing, engaging with customers too, because they can go look at the YouTube or the website and see that we have YouTube. You say something. That also keeps your followers, your subscribers excited too, because they want to know how to do. Some people aren't really good with using knives, right? So if you show a tutorial on that.
He is probably pissed. We just pulled up on him.
Anything else you want to talk? So you want to go to hiring?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go to
I think we're gonna need a seasonal, but maybe not.
What, like a seasonal for maybe Christmas, stuff like that. So what do you say? What's your potentials for hiring someone? Because my potentials are straightforward, basic. Yeah.
Took some pills. I took a beat.
Any potential?
BC work.
Yeah.
So resume is one.
You gotta have a good attitude. Can't just want to come and change your own.
Back of your goddamn head.
You get on the customers that cooking
break down.
Can't have someone come because they know the cooker. I'm gonna do this.
I'll throw that shit to the back.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my things are they have not the resume. With a resume, yes, it's good to have a resume, but at the same time, you can lie upon a resume. Just saying. Resumes are good to have, but some resumes you gotta really do a background to it background check because somebody will say, oh, I have experience in 10 years of prepping or experience in this, that, this, and that, and they really don't. They just really want the job because they need it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wrong with that.
It is something wrong with that because if they can lie on a resume, you know, I know
Yeah,
a
but
lot of.
I
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
like.
if they want,
Listen to me, Mike. I'm not saying like it's
I'm not,
okay to lie on a
I'm not
resume.
saying lie on their resume. I'm just saying if they want the job, if they like, not gonna take anybody's line on their resume. But I'm just saying, if you know what I mean, if they want the job and if they could perform how we want them to perform, if they could follow the rules.
But
You know what I
listen,
mean?
sorry to cut you off. So say like someone said they had all these years of prepping, and then you go challenge them to go prep a simple thing and they can't do it. What are you gonna do then?
Termination time, baby.
No, but are you gonna? No, you gotta train them, right? If you have time to train them, like on the days off, you
Yeah,
tell them
I already
to come.
trained you. And a month passed and you're still acting like a termination.
A month of prep for prepping.
Listen, I'm training you for 2 weeks.
About that 2 weeks is training, man.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks of training. Yeah.
2 weeks is good, not a month, especially just for prepping. Because first of all, if they said on their resume that they're good at prepping, right? They have so many years of prepping, they can't prep. That's not a good look. Because if they go cut their fingers off, you're gonna have to pay for that shit.
Hold on, I'll do my prepping myself the night before.
But that's not good though, because you're trying to hire people to help you.
No,
you can throw them in a dish pit. If they can't prep, how are they gonna do dishes? There's specific rules for dishes.
Listen.
There's 3 sinks. You have to
they could put the stuff.
Washing,
They could put
rinsing,
they could
and
put
a
the garnish. They
sanitize.
could put the gloves on and put the garnish on the food. You know what I mean? They could mop, sweep. They could make sure everything, the garbage, everything is go.
Seriously though,
and they could leave at a certain time. Where shit? If you want to cut your finger on the job, and if you're scared to use a knife, that means you're not belonging in the kitchen.
I'm not doing that, babe. I'm sorry. I had to train a co-op student, right?
And
it was
you
the
gotta
worst
understand.
thing ever. It was the worst thing ever.
Everybody cuts their hand in the kitchen when they first start. I cut it my hand.
Yes, I know. I've cut my this finger right here. This one right here 5 times.
Every chef that you met cut their finger.
I know, but you're not getting what I'm saying. Like, never mind. We're not going to talk about.
If we don't cut our fingers on the slicer, we cut our finger in the sink. You know what I mean? Cutting a carrot or something like that, or you know what I mean?
I know. I get what you're saying.
Cutting the hand with the slicer or something. That's how chefs cut their hands. Like we don't.
I know. That's how. I know that. I'm not like I've cut my finger so many times. I've had stitches. Okay, I know that. But I'm just saying, like, for example, someone that has an experience of 10 years or so, that's a good experience for this prep. And if I didn't go to the kitchen when I was working. I didn't have 10 years of just experience of prepping. I had experience of like doing certain, like, I knew how to prep. I knew how to handle a knife, but I'm not, that's like me coming in and saying, oh, I've experienced 10 years of doing dishes or 10 years of prep. And I go in the dish pit and I don't know where to start. I don't know what temperature is the water. I don't know what sink is washed, what is sanitized, what is rinsed.
Right,
you have to have that. You have to have a sink for sanitizing, a sink for washing, and a sink for rinsing. That is the main thing in the fucking kitchen. The dishes are the main thing because those dishes are used to cook people's food and present, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't matter if they're going to take out containers. They still are our utensils are using to cook these people's food. So the dishes is the main thing in the kitchen. That and the prepper is the main thing in the kitchen. And cooking the food, obviously making sure it's not cooked, it's not raw, or it doesn't taste good. And your presentation, there's so many things you gotta realize. It's not like, you can cook your food and you can get it out on time, but the dishes are the main thing in the kitchen. Because if you don't have dishes to cook your food, to use for your utensils to cook your food and stuff, how are you gonna cook the food? If you don't have prep that you need to garnish your food or cook your food, then how is it gonna work? Yes, the food getting out on time and being cooked is important, but the dishes are important and the prep is important. That's how I look at it in my opinion.
So we're still talking about hiring, right?
Oh, hiring, yeah.
Right. Okay. Anyway.
Right.
So the hire. So now, if someone can do all that, like what you guys said, once for what you can't understand, this is the rinse, this is the wash, and this is the dry. And you gotta dry all pans and pots or whatever plates when you take them out of the dishwasher or when you take them out of the sink. It's easy right here. So you gotta understand that if someone can't learn that in 2 weeks, or like they're still acting fucked up in a month, then it's termination time. You know what I mean? Because that means you're wasting time. You're sucking on the job, and there's always somebody out there that wants a job.
I got a question for you. So if we were to hire someone, right?
You gotta end up.
Shut up.
You don't hire somebody that like them type of jobs. I wouldn't hire somebody that a retailer. He did retailer his whole life, or he was a car sales his whole life, or his whole, or he was he worked at Foot Locker, like retail, like you know what I mean?
No, but you could use it for cashiers.
I know.
And they're
But
good with
at the
customers,
same
so they're good
time-
with communicating.
Okay, can I finish? At the same time, cashier has to be able to garnish the food, know to move the drink, know to at least know what goes what, you know what I mean? Knows how, you know what I mean? That's a shoe. You know what the sugar price is. So what I'm saying, breaking down food range is totally different. So even though the shoes are always higher, so it's gonna be a little bit easier for the cashiers to get, but it's not the same because they gotta do more than just sit there and collect money. They gotta collect the money, make sure everything is right, everything's wiped down, everything's stacked up, everything is organized. Um, they gotta be able to keep mop their area where they're at. You know what I mean? When they leave. You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah, they gotta be able to garnish food and do all that. Help with it, make a salad or something like that. Or
Or maybe I'm like that. Oh, fuck, sneezing.
What's up?
No, like, I think if we were to just hire, like, I'm not saying we're gonna just hire a cashier or whatever, but if we were to do that, then it'd be just us in the kitchen like that. No one in there. Because we can run that kitchen by ourselves. But we hired someone for prep, they really have to be like on their shit.
You see it. Yeah, I hear you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, say, like, we're all there one day. They're just, like, they've been there for months and months. Or, like, okay, 2 months. And they're just slowing down in the kitchen. It's time to kind of go. Or plug them to something else.
A month.
Hmm?
A month. If you can't perform by yourself or work the station by yourself or even work the cash and make a salad or do something like that too. We can just cut a cheesecake and put it, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
They about the money, that's how they about.
Yeah, I'm expecting you to just make a pull out. I mean, even if the food is cooked, you should be able to be a day. If it's a slow day, then you should be able to do from if the food's cooked at night, you're supposed to do the food, but you said burn the shit, put everything in a plate. You know what I mean? So to the customer. Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's neat. I think with hiring though, I think right now I think by I must say like not the end of winter, but I think around those times, like maybe April or like mid-March or so, I think there's gonna be a next person in that kitchen. Yeah. Just the pace of like the customers coming in. I think so. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I could be right. It's like they always say.
It's almost summertime.
Okay, come get your gun. I was thinking, like, you see how you do video content already? Like, I was thinking, like, maybe more, like, videos, like, longer videos of just maybe needing, like I said, needing a dough or Something like that. Because remember, we were doing video content. Do you know we were doing video content and we didn't even notice like we noticed we were promoting ourselves, but like we weren't really like
doing it because we were just doing our content, just promoting content.
That's all it was. But that's video content though. We basically showed a lot of people like some of the items on our menu. You know what I'm saying? We have pictures from screenshotting it and putting it on the menu, and they look so like some people like you gotta look at a lot of advertisement, right? We're doing really good. We're already advertising like what our food looks like because we do it on our menus, right? And they don't look like they're like cropped or how do you say it? Like I would like for example McDonald's or they make their food like look all like I can't even talk about companies, but the same like that did it. What you gonna do about it? You're in the same room as me.
How would you do that though?
No, I'm just saying like some things I don't agree with like your pictures. Like I like seeing natural pictures like where you actually like the actual owners or like even if there's someone that's working there took a picture and it looked really good, you can put that on the menu or on your website or like that looks good too because it's natural, like it's not like cropped or we don't add like the those effects on it.
Right.
So that's a good look too.
That's Photoshop figures. I get what you're
right. You can even see I'm not like punking our one picture, but the one with the fish, I think you can see like the table. We should have the glass table so you can see that one of us touched it. You know, you can see. Like, I don't care though, to be honest. It's our pictures. Like it's our match. Like we don't have to add anything to it. It looks good. No, I think the one that we have on the light menu. Yeah, like the light one. Not like where it's not. It's like you could say it's a digital almost. It's not the one person's like, oh, I want this in my home. They could do it though. They could just get like a picture of their family and just put it in that one, like they can get different pictures because we have how many there, like 4. So they can put like 4 pictures of family stuff we put in their home. I would do it. Maybe we should get another one and put like pictures up. No, we're off topic now. You see what you did there? I think like with marketing, I'm gonna go back to marketing. Like I think with the videos, it's good to market like that too, because you're free. Like you don't have to pay like for the platform. But, they always say you get what you pay for, right?
It's true. You pay from
That's why that shit that we pay for. I ain't gonna lie. It feels like it's like you're stuck in like home, but it's not. The restaurant. It is the second home. Boy, oh boy. Might as well just live there.
Make sure everything's maintained and stay in order, just like at home.
It's such a clean environment. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot wait until we do the floors. So let's talk about the floors. How about that? Because it's still on topic. It's still about more business talk. So we gotta figure out a day. I don't even know how to say, but just to do the floors. So I don't even know how long it would take. I heard it might just take one day. And he's eating shrimp. Oh man. I think the floors gotta they gotta look
nice.
Gotta
act like Tmgz. I gotta eat on the stream, yo.
But I think the floors we gotta make them I think people are so comfy though. I like that though. You like when people are comfy though? They come in your restaurant and because I would not want to go into a restaurant that just run down.
Everybody goes over to that thing, what do you call it?
And no, I'm not serious. I'm just saying.
I want picture.
Where you're cooking my food, at least be clean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just what do you want to talk about, babe?
What's next on the list?
Oh my! I was thinking. I want to go back to marketing because like I wanted to talk just about marketing, but I brought up the business and thing. But I think with marketing though, it's good to market. Sometimes I think like we did our marketing, but we didn't really use the internet. You agree?
Yeah.
We only used
Yeah,
like YouTube.
We did the old school where we just walked around and basically promoted ourselves, make stuff, bring it down to people,
I know too. We've been promoting though
show
before
people.
we even had the restaurant going.
Yeah, because that's how you do it. You just don't start one day and open a restaurant and say, oh, yeah, that's how it starts.
It's funny. I remember like you gotta look at the people that have the old menu too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first one we made, and people that have the second one, they probably still have it. I guarantee. Because you get those odd, like you get odd days where you get like people that, and you have to ask, like I said, engaging with your customers is good because, like I always ask, how did you hear about our restaurant? And they say, when they looked on Google, so like if they're just looking up any Caribbean fusion, they see that, right? They see our restaurant, and the one person said the person that lived on the street, like basically saying their friend told them about it.
Right.
But I like that. We've been marketing, but not like. I think if we use more, like I don't mind using like the platforms of like YouTube and use like daily whatever this shit like StreamYard, and even like I don't do TikTok, so like we haven't used that platform. I don't do Twitter. I think we did have a Twitter, but like I don't know. I don't know. Like I think the StreamYard and like the YouTube and we do like the Instagram videos and stuff, but like I think that's good enough, like it's good enough. Because we get the customer base at like everybody comes. They like our food, they always compliment it. That's a good thing. I don't think and I'm not even caring if someone didn't like our food. I don't think we got one complaint. Always like like it's always like they come back and they just want like a large.
Oh, that would worry you.
Pardon?
Oh, yeah, that would worry you. You said you wouldn't care. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't give a fuck. But you would have been.
No, I mean like it's their opinion.
You'd be like,
or if something tastes like they didn't like it.
Be like,
I'm just saying, just like I'm pretty sure people don't care if they, I've seen owners just cuss off people because something sauce wasn't right or like hey, who knows? I might have been one of no joking, but I don't know. It's just I don't give a fuck. I do care, but that's not good if your food don't taste good. I always complain it, but they still come back. You gotta give them that.
Right. Something wrong there. Somebody telling them that.
I think it's like the food's like so like you can be full and still keep eating it. It was no, but anyways, the marketing is good to do. Like I don't think I would do like the certain ones because like we're not selling merchant, like Like some just stay there. I think social media, like that's the thing we did. Like events, like but like it just has to be like this whole shit came and then like
I'm not doing no events.
You can't do too much because
I'm not doing no events.
Yeah, the Facebook. I'm gonna probably just make one for
not only no crowd. Cause then it's obviously it's gonna. No, not yet. Actually. No events or nobody ain't holding nothing. And the person gonna be making money is us.
We're gonna stick to the tutorial. Like they're basically tutorials. When you look at it, this short videos. They're basically like, you know, showing
Nobody ain't
like,
doing nothing. You wanna go keep a party, go keep it somewhere else. I wanna do something, we keep it somewhere else. I do some events for some older people, like, you know what I mean, seniors or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? A group of something like, you know, like a nice little dinner, like Mother's Day dinner or special, or you know what I mean, just for like, you know, even if like some type of shit, some type of stuff like that. Wait, somebody else to hold the event. No, not doing none of that. Not doing nobody's stuff, not paying for nobody's damage and time. Not doing it. You see what I
that
mean?
shit is like making me like really like I open the door, man. You see why I don't drink?
How do you think? And people, all the people will pay your money because you deal with them good. You give them good service. You know? You make them feel comfortable. You make sure you tell them if anything is like, you know what I mean? And then, yeah. So,
Hey, when a customer is telling you that, good, I'm glad you put the price up, that means like your food good and it's worth it. They've tried food, like, you know. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's a ball game, though. Like, you know, you pitch, and then, okay. And then you hit. They pitch or you hit. You know what I mean? But it's just being smart. It's supposed to start off like that. Kind of start off like that. All the people I'm going to start off like that is, like, if a new McDonald's going to be open, a new KFC, or, you know what I mean, or a new this other thing, them people start off like that. But for you, your small business or whatever, Fusion a Caribbean spot with your name, just you start off like that. And then you keep going down the line. Raise the price there, raise the price 6 months later. Summertime, we got 6 months.
Yeah, they always say 6 months.
6 months of winter. You know what I mean?
But maybe you can just like, you know, leave them for now. 'Cause you know what? We gotta look at it too. People are complaining, right? About how restaurants are like raising their price like crazy.
Yeah, but
and no, listen, let me speak, okay? They're saying, no, let me speak though. It's real shit though. They're saying they're raising the price too high and bad enough because of COVID. They can't. Some people can't afford certain things. People don't even have homes. So like the whole raising the price like that is too like high.
Yeah, because they do it. They're greedy. They do it every month. We're doing it every 6 months.
But some people can though. Like, you know, like they don't care. Me, I'm just like,
every 6 months.
We have reasonable prices though right now though. Just leave them for a sec.
I'm not. You're going to smoke again. Every 6 months is good for me.
Okay, no, but listen.
And I'm changing.
But now it's not me. It's gonna be another 6 months from now, right? Because we just
summertime. 6 months of winter we got.
Okay.
So summertime.
I feel you on that. But the ox still can stay where it's at. Yeah. You're gonna make me mute you or something.
It just said yeah. It just said yeah. What else? Yeah, that's not even. Don't even worry about that.
No, but no, I'm just saying like people are speaking up on things. Like, certain things we're doing good right now. We just stay where we're at. No, you're right about the generous part though. Because if how do I say that? If right? If I was like one of those millionaires and shit like that should be all free, honestly. Any customer walking in, there you go. You know, I'm very generous, but like I'm just okay. How do I say it? They understand what I'm saying without being like me personally. The money ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. You know. I'm saying our prices are good. because like you can afford it, and it's still like how it's supposed to. Your product's worth. We're reasonable people. I think we're very nice, but they don't know. It's not nice. It's just like that's it. We opened in a hard timing, but we're doing stuff before all that hard timing. You know what I'm saying? People are like, "Wow, you opened up in that what?" I said, "What's wrong with that? Like we've been doing it before, so we're gonna keep doing it. It's not that shit ain't gonna stop." I can't talk about that. You gotta keep going to what you stop now. Your dreams are just in your dream. Dream about it, like dream. Why am I off topic? You still eat dinner today?
It was hot. Good.
Shit.
What you want to talk about, Coop?
Let's talk about. No, I'm just gonna shut up.
You want to talk about Coop?
No. I'm just gonna make a joke out of it. I'll pay. No, I'm leaving it. I'm gonna leave it.
Let's talk about wasted.
Oh, God. Talk about maybe that song. I was not talking. No, but man, I think those are some tough ass times. When people are going like right now, people are still like
Mhm.
I think what I'm gonna do is make a date where we can post it places, right?
Mhm.
Just have like maybe near Christmas too. You see that? We can make a nice turkey and bring that shit to thing. There's something. There's an event right there. My band made that up. He made that whole day up. Just think of it now. Because Christmas, right now people are still going through I know I'm off topic because I don't know, it just drives me nuts. Seeing people in tents in parks. You used to see people you used to see kids playing there, Holy shit. We're not gonna talk about that. But I think every 6 let's talk about the soup that we're doing like every day or like what are we doing?
It's on the weekend.
Only on the weekend, so Saturdays?
Mhm.
Fridays maybe?
Are
you feeling it?
Yeah, Saturday.
I think we should do the butter squash. Butter squash soup. Like a creamy one. Ox soup.
And pumpkin soup, chicken foot soup.
Yeah, like but we ain't doing the chicken foot. Sorry.
Beef soup, chicken soup. I never said nothing about no chicken foot soup.
No, speak up then. You high as a mother? No, I'm joking. I'm just playing with you. It's a Friday. You're supposed to have fun. I'll just sit here and I'm going to talk business.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy though. Those people that came in. That's why I told you gotta we have to the doors and stuff. We have to sanitize, right? So that's extra work for us. Like we gotta sanitize the doors and stuff. Then go wash your hands and it's okay to have those days where you just chill out for a second and then it comes.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day.
Babe, can I ask you something?
Busy Saturday.
Man, your nose is so like I wanna troll. No, okay. Now we're gonna stick to we're not chilling. We chilling. How about the topic, the small business talk? It's almost 2 hours. Okay. We're gonna keep it like now it's questions. Talk about anything. How about that? Can't give you all of it at once, one scoop. Next topic will be something else. I can talk apparently. External.
want to talk about, man?
Let's talk about sex, baby. Not joking. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I'm stopping. I want to talk about anything.
Told y'all I know a good topic. We got some breaking news, man. We just found out, man.
I noticed where he's from, Milwaukee. They always have something on YouTube that I have to watch.
What happened, Coop?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, man. Then you know that breaking news we found out about, man, last
What
night.
breaking news?
You know,
Breaking news that
we got some more people that's butt hurt, man.
Yeah.
Who hurt? Giannis?
Hell no. I'm talking about these streamers.
He's high right now.
Middleton?
He's there.
I said I'm talking about these streamers.
He's high right now. I think. What are you drinking again? I know you. Anyways, he's talking more not no basketball shit. You on that basketball? I tell you, I know you're ignoring me when you're playing that shit too, eh?
Yeah, I'm watching basketball, but I'm thinking about wasted in them, yo.
Oh, wasted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not just him though. He ain't the only one. You know what I mean?
Sit back. Relax. Oh man.
Hey, Buck said he was gonna turn the StreamYard on though. You know what I'm saying? So we can get,
get that
get a little loose.
Yeah, like that what do you call it?
Oh, Steph Curry. Man.
This shit.
He fucking Chicago up.
That's why you hired. No, I'm joking. Cheers to y'all. I'm cheersing everybody. I want to drink and talk. That's what we're doing, drinking and talking.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
I know why one day niggas trying to be buddy with niggas, and the next day they talking shit like.
Hey, maybe customers are like that too.
That's weird. That's weird as hell, yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's madness, yeah.
Okay, though. People go through stuff.
Madness.
But we're gonna get a customer like that, and you won't even know it. You look like that, man. Let me pause you. So honestly, oh my god, my nose. I shouldn't be talking about your nose. Hey, why are you so quiet? You want me to talk some more?
I already got my point out.
I still have more to talk about, but I'm gonna leave it for episode 6. It's actually gonna be spicy about. Maybe we might do just a regular stream. Stream yard. Duck, goose, motherfuckers.
You're crazy. I don't fucking believe it.
You see, you're out when you're out. You see, duck, goose. Remember that? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
choose. How about like you can do a regular where it's not like Yeah, you can do that stuff. We're gonna do regular streams too, but we're gonna talk about food. No, we're gonna be eating food. We give them an idea. You guys are on the stream, right? We eat food.
I'm shot, man.
You can eat food and talk about people. That's what you should do. And call it eat. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to save that idea. Off the camera. Off the camera.
Damn, it's they were dirty. Okay. I don't like that apple. See, I'm not used to
Hey,
this.
this game good, yo.
Who y'all playing?
No, it ain't nothing. I was at the our new house. I'm watching Golden State Chicago.
Oh, Boston and Chicago?
No,
Golden State.
Golden State? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta find out the score with Milwaukee. I ain't even see that game. We better have one, yo.
Yeah, next talk, babe, I got something for you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can know, no, I got an idea. No, I ain't gonna keep it to myself. But now you can't tell nobody nothing, but you know we shared like information. But that's just for people to like market and stuff. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta come on here and share stuff. Can't be greedy.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's all good though. It's good to chill, you know. Be home, you know. Chill, drink, do what you want to do, kind of thing. Don't be mad because you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah, you can do that, but still gotta watch what you do because you gotta get up and run your own business. So.
Yeah, but you don't get what I'm trying to say. Chilling is okay. Like, see how we're just chilling and we talked about stuff. That's okay. But it's okay to do StreamYard with you know, talking to people and whatever conversation comes up short of shit. See, I did my business. See, I do it for like 2 hours or so, or an hour and like 15 minutes, like I do the business talk for that, and then it just randomly switches. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Because boy, we'll be on it for like a minute, hours.
What?
Which is good though, like it's supposed to be able to sit down and talk.
It's good to chill, but I'm still like I'm not gonna change who I am. Like,
Yeah,
you can be calm. You can be like
Oh man.
You just so quiet. I just want.
I don't know why niggas. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with. Like, yeah, it's crazy out in the streets.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Niggas is wild.
No, I got more weed than you. No, I'm joking. The blunt cigar boy. That's what I call him too. I call him cigar guy because he rolls a blunt like a cigar, like a chocolate chili thing.
Yeah, what's going on, Slow Burn? There's much respect.
What's this, Slow Burn?
Yeah.
Respect to you and your family, you know.
Slow Burn.
What can you do, bro? What's the sign?
Next
baby?
buck. What's the word, bro?
Ice cream. Yeah, what's the word? Turn on your stream. Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream buck.
Ship president, I'm trying to get $1 out of 15 cents. You feel me?
That's a dime and a nickel, right?
Oh, I just see when you said I got more weed. Oh wow.
Hey, how do you tap that thing? Yeah, I got something for number 6. You gotta have topics for each episode. You can't give all spilling. No, I'm joking. You can't tell all your your topics. I think 2 hours is good enough. Sipping this Remy. Yeah, Remy.
Wait, you on the road? You always in the road. You always on the road.
I don't even know what this is no more. I'm so I'm still stable, but I swear after you have kids, man, it was like.
Buck.
Huh?
What you doing, nigga?
Man, I gotta get this money, bro. I just hit a lick. What the fuck you mean? I just hit a $30 I gotta get this money, man. I gotta get this money, man. I gotta get this money, man. I just hit a $70 lick, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't stop, man. I get up for that
just
bread.
chilling.
We're chilling, you know.
Chilling, Ellen, talking about, small business talk.
Yeah, like earlier in this.
Giving the ideas and just chilling. Watching this nigga flashing money from the camera,
It's Friday. Everybody want to get high today.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Oh, there goes the McDonald's internet. There's the McD's internet.
Yeah. I'm gonna change the subject right now and tell y'all that they ready for this. I'm joking. I don't know that's not enough.
Yes,
That
sir.
little girl, man. I'm
Yes,
sorry. You have something coming for you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna change the subject.
Yes, sir,
I'm just
bro.
thinking of something that came in my head. That little girl bad. You're real low.
We just chilling.
Man, slow burn, taking it easy. Watching this NBA, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I have trouble, man.
That's Ellen family. That's
Remember, know what I mean? Sucker for.
Babe, come pour me next drink. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm getting.
I changed the subject. I don't care. We gave enough. Stop. Okay.
All I need to get you is one, and the next one.
It's slow burn.
What up, Slow? Yeah,
What up?
What's
chilling,
good?
chilling with Ellen.
We just chilling now. I want to
What's the signs, baby?
But you want it doesn't. You said
Oh, shit.
no. What's
What
the
happened there?
I gotta do the thing. Copy.
Yeah, you gotta hit that link.
Yeah, it's just chill talk. Yeah, because I feel like it. Right?
Right.
I think about 2 hours is good enough for small business talk, Like if you guys want opinions or advice or you guys want to give us opinion, that's what I meant. No, I got more ice cream. No, joking. I don't like that.
Yo, y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all kicking people out.
I did not kick you out. I swear I did not kick you out.
Nobody can kill it. Shut up.
Maybe Tmgz did it because he controls us apparently.
No. See?
Yeah, how about that? Got you back for all the times you've been ending the streams when I'm still talking or like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get.
You crazy.
Because you ended the stream the one time I was still talking.
You crazy.
But that's what you get. Yes, he kicked you
Hold
out.
on, one y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all.
You crazy. What up, Slow?
My bad, yo. I was hooking up my Bluetooth and this shit just cut me all the way out. So.
Yeah.
The Bluetooth.
What's popping on a Friday?
Not much, man. Just vibing, regular vibe. Chilling with the cuz, my bro, white people.
It's a Friday. That's why it's this topic.
Have a little sips and shit before my daughter's party tomorrow. We're having a party tomorrow.
Okay.
Her birthday?
Her birthday was Wednesday, but we're gonna do a party tomorrow because
okay.
We have school during the week.
Yeah.
That's party. But I took her out to the mall, took her out to eat, let her run my pockets down,
I don't know. Slogan. Our daughter, she's a rebel.
Yeah,
They're different boys.
I know. I got 4 boys and 1 girl.
Damn.
No.
Boys, I thought boys would be wild, but it's the girls.
My oldest is 20, about to be 21.
Holy shit. I thought, she'd be more calm. She's wild.
My daughter,
as hell.
Daughter a roughneck, but all her around.
They got no natty?
Way too well. I know, he trying to buy it. He's at the store.
Buck, what up?
Getting
that black
popping,
chilling. You reading up on that black. Do say black? I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of that shit till the other day. My wife's birthday.
What's he asked? What?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what's up? Shit, the grass was 50. Some grass was 50.
Come baby. Let me some.
Huh? You said no? Yeah. You able to put it around?
Very relaxing and tasty.
Oh, April 25, man.
What's it called?
Oh, no.
I know it's
You
really
don't
good.
get nah, I got a flavor too.
Yo, what's up with your boy, man?
You know what I'm at? Where I ain't never, man.
Who that?
I'm at.
Your boy had a meltdown at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
No, I be seeing you out here and there pulling up there.
What's
You heard
Old
Tmgz?
Sheppy's house.
Damn, he's talking to you, high ass.
Who
Yeah, you heard me.
who had a
Bongo
meltdown?
class, yo, pass the bongo.
Who had a meltdown?
You want to smoke some ganja, you smoke, and your brother, you look fucking high, yo.
Yeah.
And he's we're slipping, so it's even worse.
Yo, who? Hey, who had a meltdown?
Sir drunk a lot.
Cheers
Sir
to
drunk
that.
a lot.
Cheers.
Drink up, baby.
He was talking mad shit about everybody.
Oh, that nigga wasted?
Yeah, he was talking about his name under the bus. Like, you mentioned my name too. Like, yo, leave me the fuck alone, man.
That nigga wasted. He needs to just chill his fucking ass out, yo. Yeah, he be trying to talk shit about niggas. Like, we ain't the niggas that's talking about your girl and your kids, nigga. You need to move around with that shit. You see what I'm saying? You need to go go fight your own battles. Go fight your own fucking battles.
He on his pedestal because he a dog face. He get all the attention in there. Yeah.
Cheers to that. Who cares about that?
But yeah, I had to throw that out there real quick. You know what I mean? I had to throw that out there real quick.
Right.
No, I know what you mean. Like, fuck that shit. I know. You want me to chill. Like, or something. We can't do that.
What up, though, man? How's business going for y'all?
It's good.
Good, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but yeah, that's some fuck shit that he on though, because we just gave that nigga advice. We were just talking, chopping up on some good shit. And now like going some dumb shit. What are you trying to do? Like, yeah, I mean, you're on some halfway retarded shit, nigga. Like he's schizophrenic or something, like you're bipolar or something. Like, fucking next day you cool and next day you wanna fucking out there. I even showed that nigga how to put the link on to turn his fucking screen on down. And then he wanna fucking talk all that shit.
Calling him a hypocrite that he is. Fuck that nigga, man. He screaming my name. Now everybody I ain't know I don't fuck with nobody. Why you keep calling me out? Let me tell you, Mr. you want to stay slow. Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Right.
I mean, you know my body. I'm not putting my energy to your dumbass shit, bro.
Right.
You feel me? You fucking hypocrite, though. You're a hypocrite. I don't fucking you like that. Talk down.
Seriously, I think that nigga be on the wall. I be on the white. Most of the time, real shit, yo. I think he be sniffing the white again. But he always say, "Oh, I used to do all that. Nah, nigga, you still doing it. It's the next day you good, and next day you be like, oh man, like you know, talk all that shit, and the next minute you fucking doing all that.
That's how bipolar.
Fuck off with that shit. Talking all that shit. This and that and that. Like niggas be acting like nigga, like I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, you ain't helping niggas doing nothing in real life. He ain't helping you slow burn progress. He ain't buying nothing for your kids. You're doing all that shit. You're paying your own rent.
Yo, the nigga lagging for the wrong way.
Niggas be on that dumb shit. Niggas be acting like they're all of the most high and all that shit. It's supposed to be distant, supposed to be fucking calm and all this shit, talking all that,
right?
All that shit. But you're fucking so long.
How you expect yourselves to merge? The motherfuckers still act all derogatory on this motherfucker. I'm not buying. I'm not doing business with somebody that way. You're a businessman. You're supposed to conduct yourself like a businessman, yo.
I'm dumb, bro.
But yeah, y'all, I'm off that situation, but I just had to throw that out there real quick. People said that shit.
About that. Shit, people just
I can't get back on stage. I'm doing some other
You
shit.
have every right to say something. Just saying. People are talking to you about you for no reason. You have every right to say something. That's my opinion. It's like if I was talking to you about someone, they have every right to say something.
The Adoras, man. You never heard about those? You in the 80s, baby. You heard about the Adoras. You ever heard about you ever heard of the Adoras?
What's that?
Who?
The Adoras.
Who's that?
It's a clothing line, a footwear. It's Italian brand. We used to wear back in the day. They came out like more in the 80s, like, you know what I mean? Late 80s. They're called Deodora.
I think that's a G product, right?
It's an Italian brand.
Hi.
My brother don't know about it.
I'm kind of high and drunk, but like not drunk, but you know, not wasted. But I'm good. Yeah, I can't hear the echoes. I don't like that shit.
Well, Coop go. Shout out to the bro Coop, man.
We're here. I don't know. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. Just kill my brother real quick. Y'all know the live. Show my face here and there, yo. You know what I mean? Till I get my prescription up on my face, y'all.
Joe. Enjoy the rest of the night, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stay blessed. Safe. Always stay real, like y'all always been. You heard?
All right, yeah. Peace.
I'm just chilling.
Wow.
It's good to chillax for a bit.
Yeah, so what's on the menu tomorrow?
Correction.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna switch. It should have been. See, that's the next thing. I should have had my prep ready for the soup. Saturday, starting this month. But so much things.
You know what happens when you focus on something for so long? You forget there's other stuff you can do. Yeah.
Then in the morning, you gotta get ready some other stuff. Well, it's busy there.
Smoke till we die.
It's one of those. It's one of those days where.
Yeah, it seems like people got money like that. I mean, people have paycheck, right? Like their paycheck over that thing today, because today was freaking hella busy. You seen people in that in the mall too, like damn, you had to put money in the bank. You just like everybody everywhere.
It's Friday.
I know. You can't forget Fridays.
Payday.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. People must have been like, yeah, just
This
put the money in the bank.
This is the pay week for people on Tuesdays.
Yeah, because you know people paid their rent on the first, and then now they get their money.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Fridays. So the payroll, those are the payroll things. That's the next thing.
Well, I think because certain people don't open certain days. It's dependent.
Yo, I'm speedy. I ain't stopping at no stop sign. I'm smoking gas. Yeah, what's popping?
You're not eating ice cream. That's not what's popping.
Dang. So be.
Okay, why you?
Hey, yo, what the dilly though?
Could have been for Sunday, you know.
Can I get my calendar? I know I won.
The calendar, I think, is a good idea, though. I can't lie. It's a picture.
Yeah, I know I won.
Yeah.
That's 12 pictures, man. That's easy right there. You can even put like Valentine's, like February, like a dessert, because you know Valentine's Day.
Hey, yo, you do the calendar? If you do the calendar and you put the dishes on there,
That's what I was just saying.
you gotta
February dessert.
you gotta put the recipe. You gotta put the recipe under the picture.
What if we put like some of like some of the ingredients in it? How about that? Because if you
Hey, yo, and you can sell them for $12.99. See?
True. What's good on David?
They give you the dish of the month and the recipe.
True, you can make money off that. But I'm not really trying to make money off that. I want to give it away. No, listen, you can go to this print and make stuff like that.
If you sell 1,000 of them for $12.99, do the math.
I know what you're saying. You can make money off that, but I don't. I'm trying to give it away, like a giveaway to those customers that come in and get a free kind of
Only for like one day, like a Christmas or something.
for one day.
What's up, J Hood?
Huh? You guys up in the hood?
J Hood.
I'm always in the hood, baby. I ain't leaving the hood.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a major, you feel me? I'm looking for that pot of gold.
What's pot of gold, man?
Shit, a motherfucking lick with some money. That's the pot of gold right now. See, I gotta go find my money. Y'all, look, I gotta go look for my money. Y'all money come to y'all. Shit, I gotta go find it.
Hey.
Where it at?
Hey.
Hello? Anybody need me? Meals on Wheels.
Right.
I tell you, man. I'm telling you.
Meals on Wheels.
It's that ice cream like this, and that's why I act like that.
Yeah, I got meals on Wheels.
Not just playing. I like being like funny.
Meals on Wheels.
J Hood, yeah.
Big nose, TMG.
Niggas out here getting crazy, but not in Canada. Not in Canada. Not like that. It's nigga wild.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. You nigga.
What the hell I ain't, nigga? I'm speeding, though. It's Meals on Wheels. They like, yo, who this is? They doing 100. Speeding, yo.
Why does that keep coming out like that? I feel like people are like watching it right now, for real. But we just eat it. We just keep eating it. I feel like people need to stop eating it too. Man, oh man. This little girl screamed. When I was putting the money in the bank, she's screaming.
What's
I said, hell no. Some guy was fighting, and he did like, ah.
She was squashed screaming? Why was she screaming?
She just that's a girl thing, I guess. I don't know.
Having fun, right? I told you.
She's
You
like,
get that air?
like, no, it's just funny. And she screams very loud one time. When I was holding her, she screamed in front of my ear. I'm like, oh hell no! Like I got a headache. That's what I got. She's gonna have that voice, like she's gonna have a loud, freaking scream. Her voice is so funny. It's so cute how she talks. Like how she talks to it. Like you're telling me something. This is Topman, this Rev. I don't know. I can see why men go crazy with their daughters. She screams at people. Like I'm telling you, baby, watch when you bring her outside. I screams at people, like
I gotta put my seatbelt on now.
Maybe
I had to put my seatbelt on.
We're calling her brother. She does that, right? Okay. Maybe she's just mimicking us, scream, like not screaming, but like calling her brother. That's why she always said that. She's funny though. When she's doing something bad, she runs. She's oh god. I said, girl, you better calm down. You're funny though. You're crazy, but you want to know. She just like if she picks up something that she knows she's not supposed to, she'll drop it in the car, and that's exactly little 15
We're
months.
going down over here. Damn, I ran out of gas. I'm running out of gas, man. Call me a cab.
And get some gas.
I know, right? Should I go to the Indians or the Arabs?
Arabs. Getting the Arab money. Hey.
Nigga stupid. He said he's making Arab money. Yo, this the racing street right here. This where niggas get it on. This where niggas get it popping right here.
Huh?
This the racing street right here. We get it popping right here. We get out the light right here. And then we get gone.
Maybe we can do some donuts.
They got 2 lanes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gone. We out. Green light, green light, green light, green light. Oh. Green light, green light. Yo, let's go to the liquor store. Let's see. Let's go buy a bottle of Douce. I ain't did that.
Let's go to the liquor store.
Nope. I ain't going to the liquor store.
You should have been having alcohol already. 12 o'clock at night, you want to liquor store.
Oh. It's 12:05, nigga. I got a liquor store at my house. Oh, the police. The popo. I'm about to pull them over, nigga. They going too fast.
How you doing, man?
What? What are you doing?
Yo, what happened to the president? Where you go?
What you said? Well, my ass is going to bed. Yeah. Well, not to bed, but I'm getting off here. Episode 6 will be even nicer. Because I got something for y'all. I got another topic I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Tmgz got so bad on getting off. Well, fuck, I'm dipping. Tmgz might end the stream, so yeah. I'm going. How you? Do I just remove myself?
I should go and change your name. Let me control that.
Oh, you want to change the name?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Oh, edit name.
Do you want to change my name?
Yeah. Want chef in there? you go. That's what you wanted? Tommy. Come, you want to see his name?
Jesus Christ. Look, there you go again.
There you go. Bye. He knows it's so big. Oh my God, there's not anything up there. Bye. I did this stream actually. Bye. Last time Tmgz did it. Oh, sorry about that. Thomas Popcorn said hi. Tmgz, I don't know what he's doing.
Blogger.
Bye bye.